give them. I'll let noties go out. I gotta tweet this.
So we end that.
Come on, click on support chat, you fucking mouse.
Yo, this does look like a vibe, though.
It really do.
Like, this look way more professional.
Yeah, no.
So we vibing.
Yeah, no. Episode 1 and 2, big difference. Big difference.
Now you just gotta get an intro for it.
I know. Bro, I swear to God, Twitter don't want to fucking work, dude.
It just seems like everything goes downhill as soon as you click go live.
I swear to God. I can't send this in my mods chat. Are you kidding me? There we go.
It's like being a streamer 101.
Damn, bro, they put some whole ass leaves in my shit, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, huh?
Put a whole ass like basil leaf in there. It was like still like hard. Like it wasn't even soft.
He was still hard. They was like, fuck, they was put that in real quick.
A little post-production spice. Blah!
Like,
That's it right in there.
It is. Just do it in there, bro. Fuck whoever eats it, bro. They're gonna choke and die on it.
Alright. Tuning in from the shop. Have a great stream. Homie, yo, Ty, I appreciate it. Alright, boys. Welcome to episode 3 of the Trill420 podcast, hosted by me and Tijih. Special guest, the boy Staxy. We're going to give Staxy a little time to introduce himself, get to know him a little bit. Go ahead, Staxy. Your time to shine.
All right, so my name's Staxy. My real name's Trill. I live in Connecticut. It's pretty boring out here. It's not really much to do. I do a lot of things from content creation to video editing and graphic design and stuff like that. I originally started out as an editor. A lot of people don't know that.
Really?
And I am currently inside the Obey Alliance. I'm a streamer for them, and I just be vibing, man. When I say vibing, I be vibing. That's all. That's literally all there is to know about me.
So, first thing I really want to touch on is your editing side. So, obviously, when we first met, you trolled the fuck out of me in my chat. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
But you did show me that edit, and it was banging. So, kind of give us an idea of how you got into editing, like if your inspirations, if you look up to anyone, you know.
All right, so Phase Fearing was definitely one of my biggest inspirations, but what made me get into editing was I played around a little bit. I was doing like red gunning, a little bit of sniping here and there, and I wanted to start doing like YouTube. I wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to post like different YouTube videos, montages, funny moments, and stuff like that. And when I first joined the community, I'm pretty sure with a lot of other people, like I was young.
Yep.
I couldn't afford to pay for somebody to edit my project. So that's how I started editing. I hopped on YouTube to start searching up tutorials. I started with syncing. After I learned how to do syncing, I learned how to do like color correction. So my edits would basically just be a syncing and a color correction.
Okay.
Look back on it, my syncing was garbage. Had to learn some more advanced syncing, how to do like color grading and color correction, stuff like that. Then I learned how to do like text and cinematic, and it just slowly progressed into me doing like the cinematics and the text and different use of effects and learning like what my flow is. So it basically all started because I couldn't afford to pay anyone to edit my project. So I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna do it myself. Same thing with graphic design. And I was like, hey, like, I don't have the funds for this. So I need to learn how to do this. So we're going to do it.
See, that's actually really interesting because a lot of people, I feel like, don't have that mindset. Like, if they can't do something, you know, they won't go out of their way to learn it to then be able to do it for themselves. I mean, that obviously that doesn't go for everybody, but I feel like that's a big majority of cases. It's like with editing. Like, I can tell you firsthand myself, I can't edit for shit, right?
Yeah.
And I've never wanted to take the time to actually learn, which, looking back on it now, I feel like the route you went was the smartest because you're self-independent. You don't got to worry about nobody. And now look at you. You fucking banging out edits that are fucking nasty.
Yeah, so even moving forward, like once I started streaming, I didn't necessarily have the money for somebody to create me one of those graphics of like the going live.
Yeah.
So I hopped on YouTube once again. It's all just once again. I'm joined Obey, all that. Like after that, hopped my ass on YouTube, learned how to do little motion effects and stuff, and I made my own little live GIF. Like even then, like regardless of how far I go into the community or how much I progress, I'm still gonna know what it's like to like get down and dirty and do stuff myself, you know?
No, absolutely. And like I said, I think that sets a lot of people apart. Like not even just to be able to do everything, but like the work ethic, the determination, like I think that just sets somebody out from anybody else. Like you're willing to learn something. That to me shows a lot.
100%. I think that's like good for like you said, even if it's outside the community, that's something that you'll always have to be able to take with whatever you do. Like, you know, even if you start up like a business outside of like gaming or whatever, you know how to make your own like logo or whatever it may be. You're saving a lot of money by doing that and just taking the time and, learning how to do all that. So that's nice.
So you could do your own editing. So what got you into the community? So was your big inspiration was looking at editing and be like, okay, this is really something I want to be a part of? Like, how did you really get your foot into the door of this community?
Yo, all right. So I got fucking absolutely bodied and thought I was getting hacked on by iReaps and MW2. Like absolutely ruined. Like you ever got destroyed so badly to the point where you just had to search up who the fuck was destroying you?
Yeah.
Like, bro, when I say I got my ass whooped, like I'm just like, bro, I was the guy, goddamn quick scoping, aimbot, and sniper rifle cheating bitch. Like, bro, that was me. Like I was that person. So I had to look this person up and I'm just like, yo, what the hell? Like, what the hell is a quick scope? Like, I don't know what quick scoping is. Like, this person's whooping my ass. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, I looked into it a little bit. I started playing 1v1s on Rust religiously all day, every day. Intervention. Back when I thought FMJ increased damage, like just just going in, like just 24/7. And after that, like transitioning from watching like iReaps or whatever, I will watch other type of montages and see the type of stuff that they put into their videos, and I would see stuff like on Machinima, like watching like Optic Hex and all them, Hutch and just people like that. That's where I took a lot of my inspiration from. So I wanted to hop on. I wanted to do like my own little thing, start pumping out like little montages and doing like commentaries and stuff like that. And from there we just progressed. We just started making progression.
So looking back on it now, obviously you're established into the community. You've grown a lot. You've experienced probably a shit ton of more things than you thought you would have. So looking back on it now, is there anything that you would change to get you where you are today? Would you do anything differently that you did before?
Yes.
And
yes and no, because I feel as though me doing the things that I've done helped me learn and got me to a position where I am right now mentally. One of the big things was I would cater to literally everyone in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I first started, I would just be like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind helping you out. I don't mind helping you out. I don't mind doing this. I don't mind helping you out. I don't mind, watching your videos, blah, blah, etc. But when you really get into the grind and the groove of doing things, you kind of start to find out that you don't have enough time in your day to do all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
100,000%.
I would love, like, even right now, I would love to sit back and watch my friends' streams all day. I would love to sit back and watch every single one of their TikTok, support their Instagram posts. Like at the end of the day, like you just don't have that time. And if I would have put all that time that I spent catering to those individuals into like the actual grind, then things would have been a lot different. Like when I first started grinding for Obey It, like it was just me with a hashtag. That was it. I wasn't doing anything. Yeah. It was just me with a hashtag playing video games. And things was just a lot slower because I went with that mindset. I feel as though me catering to everybody when I first started out was just like such a huge issue and a bad habit that I still have yet to break myself out of. But
no, I definitely understand that because that was actually going to lead into my next question because I always find myself put into scenarios where hold on, I think it's me. Hold on. Fuck, how can we do this? It looks like you both are like fuzzy, so I'm trying to figure out without me ending, like coming back. Yeah, we'll hope that it fixes itself. So with you saying that, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Can you put me back on the right direction? What were you last saying?
Who, me? Catering to the community and
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you still find? So you say you still find yourself in that battle now, but I really do find myself in that situation too, where like I really want to work on my content and I really want to put 125% in, but then I feel like I'm lacking on the end of supporting, like my friends or just people who, take their time to come out and hang out with me. I try to always reciprocate that back. What's the best advice you can give to somebody though at the end of the day, on dealing with both? Because I feel like a lot of streamers go through that. They go through the mental struggle of, I want to support people, but I also want to do my grind, and then they feel bad about it. Like, honestly, like how do you deal with it?
At the end of the day, if you don't have time to support people, at the end of the day, your friends are still going to be your friends. That's kind of was like my whole thing with building Valkyrie in the first place. Like, my friends were on the grind, I was on the grind, and I had like a completely different mindset. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, your friends are going to be your friends.
Yeah.
I stopped catering to basically everybody inside the community that I was catering to, and stopped focusing on like supporting people or like watching people so I can build up Valkyrie. I wanted to take the time to build a home and a place for them to be comfortable, for them to grind, for them to support one another, and basically do what they want to do comfortably without having to focus on gaining support from people inside their circle. So I basically I focused on building something. How can I explain? How can I put this in words? I basically focused on building something else to show those people some type of support instead of me actually just being there myself.
Okay, I got you.
It's hard to explain. Like, it's hard to put into words.
No, I got you. No, I really do. I feel like it really is like a mental battle though for a lot of people, because I feel like, people feel like, I'm trying to phrase this without it sounding bad. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel like they're owed a lot of things. And I feel like streamers deal with that. I feel like
100%.
I feel like that's really like for us, like that's the biggest thing. Like we are owed, like they're owed because they come and support us. So like I feel like that's really like I see it a lot with people who stream for KM. Like they go out, support other people and everything, and then people who don't support will then go out and be like, this and this and that. But I really feel like with certain people, like, you really got to focus on yourself. Otherwise, like you said, you would never be where you are if you didn't put energy into yourself, and all the energy that you can take back that you put in other things, you could be even farther.
Yes. Yeah.
I struggle with that, like thinking I'm not supporting people enough, and then like, at the end of the day though, you got to worry about yourself and then others, So it's like, obviously, if you get to a point where I think like you can make it yourself, then eventually you're gonna get the time back to be able to do what you want to do and support others and stuff like that. So I definitely see where you're coming from with that. Like, I struggle with it 100%. Like, you can ask Trill. I'm always like, dude, I'm not supporting people enough, and it feels bad, especially being like a lead of a team or an owner. You have all these different people, and you think like, I need to get around to all of them and stuff like that. It definitely sucks.
To answer your question, Valadez, no, you were not a horrible recruit.
So, like I said, like supporting my friends and stuff, like I said, I've built Valkyrie, so they can support each other, they do their thing. Cool. My issue I'm having right now is I want to support the Obey grinders as well. If you're grinding for Obey, bro, I've been to your stream 100%. I spend at least 40% of my day watching them, supporting them, in their chat, letting them know, because I know what it feels like to grind for a team and not be recognized. Like, I know what it feels like to be going for something or have a goal and just feel like you're not getting any closer or closer to it. So I try to make like my presence known and let them know that they are being looked at, and let them know if they're on the right path or not, and just try to look out for people,
That's big.
Great, that's huge. It's hard to find like leads, or even just members in like bigger teams, even like like teams like VE that aren't like as the size of Obey or something, but like you don't see a lot of people like going down and supporting the people who are grinding and making that team stay alive and stuff like that anymore.
Yeah.
So like that's huge. Like that really is huge. Like I know VE, like they've done like a lot whenever like anytime I've grinded, like they've always done the same thing. It's a big reason why I like them so much and why I've stuck with my grind with them. It's like I actually feel like they give a fuck about me even if I'm not in the team, because like I support them in some way and like I'm going for that team. So,
Yeah.
that definitely that definitely helps like grinders, and I'm sure if any like Obey grinders are listening, that probably just made their day. So
What do
it's nice.
you what do you look for? Like when you're browsing and you're looking at these grinders, what stands out to you?
The interaction with the people that they're talking to, like the way they interact with people. Example, I'm not gonna put anyone on blast. I went to this one guy's chat today. I'm not gonna say their names, obviously. Like I said, I'm not gonna put them on blast. Um, I typed in homie's chat. You know what I'm saying? What's up? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Man's didn't read his chat at all. I'm like, okay, so I'm just sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
He made the comment that he just hit a split 5 on. He didn't hit a split 5 on, so I was like, nah, it was just like a times 2. Didn't read his chat at all. It was like I was ignored so hard to the point where I didn't think that he knew he was live. Like this man ignored me for an entire 35 minutes, and I was just like, bro,
We
what are you streaming for? Like, what are you doing? And
we've had
I'm
like
just,
we've had people that we go out and look for in streams that have done that, and like it just makes no sense, man. It's like, why are you streaming then?
it's like 35 minutes of just me in your chat
Yeah,
writing everything, and I didn't understand.
yeah. It's like at that point, just go make a YouTube video.
Yeah, but like the interactions, like I'll find someone, they'll have a couple of viewers, probably like 1 or 2 people active in their chat. And they literally treat it as if they have a million people active in their chat. They're super entertaining, super high
Yeah,
energy,
Ted,
they
I,
speak
I
really
read chat,
well.
but it's harder.
They have mods that are there supporting them, like they're doing their thing, they're taking care of business, they look professional. Like obviously it's not all about looking professional, but they look
100%.
professional, they're fun to talk to, they have the energy, their shots on point. And they're doing their thing, they're taking care of business. They're out there looking like they look real promising.
Yeah.
Like not only as a recruit, but as a creator in general. You know what I'm saying? They're out there promoting their TikTok and their YouTube and their Instagram. Like they're using each and every single platform that they have to push their
That
other
man
platforms and
Paz,
elevate them a lot higher,
that man Paz right there, bro. That's exactly what that reminds me of, bro. Paz.
Dude, I wish I had the time in my day to grind like Pavs, man. Like
Bro,
I
that
really
man.
wish I could.
It's not long before he gets partnered and he blows up even more, man. He's
Dude,
absolutely
I
ridiculous.
wish. Like I
But
wish. Oh god, sorry.
no, like I remember like right whenever he got into North, and like that was just like what he needed. And now look at him, like dude's blown the fuck up.
Yeah, he's
He's
taking care of
absolutely
business.
killed it. Exactly, like you said. All some people need is that shot, and taking shots on potential like that, it could turn out to be the best thing that you've ever done as far as like recruiting people and stuff.
So I just want to say a couple things. One, I'm having a major streamer moment here where my internet's crashing. So in the event the stream does crash, we will be back live. My internet just restarts, so don't freak out. Two, Validez, I before we even finish this podcast, I want to stress this very much, okay? These personal questions, I don't know why you're addressing at these specific times, okay? I really don't. And we can talk about these in DMs if you want, but you know exactly our standpoint on a lot of things. And Ted, for the last time, I will let you know about the 24 when I know about it.
All right. Still asking about the 24? Damn.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there because Invalid. I don't know if we'll go for sniping scrims. And I'm angry and I'm pissed off about it just because this is like the 14th time that Valid as you come in here and you keep like, I know you enjoy the podcast and I know you enjoy watching them and I do appreciate you, but the personal questions, I don't know why. I'm not trying to beef about it. No, I know you're not, but I also don't understand. I don't get where you're trying to get with asking personal questions, you know. But to get back on a topic, just to kind of move past that, how did you start with Valkyrie? What led you to wanting to create Valkyrie? I know you said you wanted to create like an inner circle of friends that, you know, could share their content, but like truly, like what interested in you in creating and leading and then now doing what you do with Valkyrie?
All right, so I'm not one of the founders of Valkyrie.
Okay.
I own the team, but I'm not one of the founders. So originally, I want to say about, when did Valkyrie start? Like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, something like that. I want to say like 2 years ago. I think it was like me and T. Me and T, we were sitting there talking. Me, Rich, and T. We were sitting there talking about how long they've been grinding for SOAR and how long I've been grinding for Obey and how they feel as though they're not making any type of progress or being looked at. And I felt like I wasn't making progress or being looked at all. And I was just saying in the back of my head, like, at the end of the day, like, why don't I just start like my own team, you know? Like, just get a bunch of community outcasts into one space and just bang the fuck out. Like show people what they're really missing out on, you know? And that was like my plan or whatever. I want to say like after a couple shots, that shit was out the window. I was like, all right, you know, I'm not doing this, whatever. So just out of the blue, randomly, 2 days later, I got a DM from 60s Inspira. They were both in Obey at the time. And they had asked me, they was like, are you interested in leading this team starting? I was like, what's the team name? They was like, it's called Valkyrie. We need like a COD lead for it. Like someone that can recruit like Call of Duty and Battle Royale and stuff like that. And they gave me the rundown on it, how they plan on starting it, like their ideas for it. And I replied, no, just absolutely not. Like I'm not down whatsoever. And after a bunch of sweet talking, Trent had said, he was like, you know what, bro, like just join, get a couple people in here. You don't really have to do anything. When you say you don't really have to do anything, I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold them down. I'm gonna get them some recruits. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really gotta do nothing. Fine. Fast forward 2 months later, I was quite literally doing everything, and they made me an owner of the team because your boy pulled some magical shit and just built. I don't know how we did it, but we built like a really crazy roster for the time, and we're just popping off, pumping out montages. We had our editors on deck. I was editing some projects. Since I know my way around editing software, it's rare that you find like a small team that was put together the way that it is, because 60s and Spira, they were graphic designers for Obey.
Yeah.
I was a sniper / grinder for Obey at the time, and I knew how to edit. Rich was a sniper. Rich, he had like his whole little community. He knew some people. I knew some people. And T was in North at the time. She was pushing for the stream lead at North at the time, and she was doing her thing. My girlfriend, she does like TikTok or whatever. She was doing her thing. So we just all came together. I ended up recruiting my girl. I ended up recruiting T, both of them as community managers. I ended up recruiting Rich as the sniping lead. This is all when the team first started. And with 60s Inspira being the Obey designers, they had the design side on lock. Everything was very professional. We had really professional graphics. With me knowing how to edit, picked up a couple editors. Edits was looking clean. With Rich knowing how to play and us having like the little players that we had, with the outcasts in the community, like we picked up all the people that just shit just wasn't working out for them. Like teams weren't giving them a chance, whatever. We had like one of the craziest underrated rosters for the year, for the time being, mixed with like the editing, designing, and all that. It just looked like we came out the door swinging.
Yeah. Like
this team just popped in out of thin air with like all these fucking resources, and it worked. It was pretty successful. We ended up dropping merch, got a lot of good funding and stuff going for the team, and now we're doing our thing, man. We're just taking it one day at a time. Cold War's been a struggle for a lot of people because, you know, No disrespect to some people. You know, people are out there reverse boosting, doing their thing, doing whatever it is to hit clips. You know, farming snipers only, whatever. We're not doing that. But we're also not going back to old gen until halfway through the year. It's kind of like our tradition. We don't go back until halfway through the year. And it's been rough. We haven't been posting a lot of montages and team tages and stuff like that because all of our players are playing legit.
Yeah, no, completely.
And yeah, it's a headache.
I feel that.
It's definitely been a headache.
I feel that. Especially like I found that being a big thing with us too was just Cold War is just it's something else. It really is.
Yeah. But one thing that's really important that I find with smaller teams, and it seems like you guys have it as well, is loyalty. Man, we have people that's been in the team since the team started that's still here, still going, still chasing their dreams, still trying to obtain their goals, and they're loyal. But at the same time, we have like a lot of teams. I'm trying not to say any name. We have like a lot of teams that are bigger than us, but still small, like in the medium range tier teams that are that we catch DMs every day of them like trying to just farm everybody out of our team.
Yeah.
Literally. Some of them go, some of them stay. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I tell everybody.
What about?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we definitely have dealt with that, like, for sure. Like, we dealt with that, like, a couple times.
Yeah, I told Rich straight up. I was like, what is it? It's like 3 teams. Like, the boys, like, don't recruit from this team, don't recruit from this team, don't recruit from this team. Why? Because they are basically going through the same thing that we're going through, and they don't need to lose their players. Like, let them rock out. Like, out of respect for the community, like.
Yeah,
no,
like,
absolutely.
I mean, we pretty much are like that, but, like, we just don't steal players from pretty much any team. Like, we won't even hit up, like, teams that are, like, you know, for our size of KM, like, we definitely think we have, like, a very solid roster, very solid, like, you know, for the most part, we have pretty good, like, videos, stuff like that. But, you know, we still don't go out there and, like, snatch shit from, like, smaller teams because everybody's doing their own thing, and it's like, you don't want to snatch a couple players from one team and in that team. Like, it's just, like, it ain't going to help the community grow in the long run and get back to where, you know, everyone wants it to be.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever picked up somebody who was like we reached out to for a team. Like, I think everyone we picked up has been a free agent or has come to us wanting to join.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they'll be in a team, but like then they'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be on the verge of being a free agent. Like, we're not just yoinking people. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe in that either. I feel like, especially being such a small team, like, that's how you build, that's how you grow. Like, you need those certain people who, you know, are, you know, considered the top tier, and that's really what sets you aside from every other team is, you know, they don't have those type of people. Shout out
to my man Ted.
Oh, Ted. But yeah, no, I find that being like a big respect among small teams. Like, you know, it's just like, I hate when it happens, but I'm so happy for the player. Like, I never get mad at the player or their opportunity, but like, when you know how it's done, it definitely gets to you a little bit. Like,
yeah,
for sure.
But no one, KM is good, but can't get a good PC team. But no one listen to me. Here we go. Here we go. But Staxy, so you're doing your thing now. So what are your plans for the future? So what can we look forward to after this podcast when hopefully everybody here stays up to date with you? What can we expect from you?
Trying to think. I don't want to jinx anything, but me, my girlfriend, I don't know if you guys know Awesome.
Yep.
Rich and run my mouth forever, man.
All right, relax.
I just don't know what's next. I really don't.
Yep.
When you asked me that question, I was just like, bro, honestly,
we bad, baby.
I'm for it.
No, I feel you though. Like, I mean, I think every single day what I can to do to improve, like, and I find my biggest inspirations. I mean, you're definitely one of them. Like, I won't lie. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're on here. Like, I genuinely do look up to you, you know, as a person. Like, you're a genuine guy. You know, you stand for your morals. You stand on your 10 toes. Like, I really admire that about you. Hey, and we're back.
Appreciate
Yes,
that.
yes, yes, we are. And that's why I really did
Hey.
want to get you on here because I really wanted to get to know you, you know, even more than I feel like we've gotten to know each other. And just a quick promotion, you know, me and Staxy got something coming out Sunday on the KM channel. It's gonna be fire. Probably gonna be one of KM's best videos. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, that shit's gas, actually.
But yeah,
Speaking of, bro, I love that band so much. I got so much good music from them, man. They're so good.
the way
I was
you,
actually saving that song. I was saving that song for my Taj, like my personal Taj. And I was just like, you know what?
I'm gonna hook the man up.
I'm gonna hook the man up.
man, you sent me that first preview and that was all. I sent that shit straight into the South chat and I was like, I can't wait for this. I'm like, I am
Yeah.
pumped. Like, yeah, I don't
100.
know what it was about it. Like, I just knew you were gonna kill it. Like, when it was time for my intro to be sent out, I was like, I want to ask Staxy. Like, no doubt. Like, plus, like I
Yeah.
said, ever since you showed me that first edit that you said you never released, which I'm pissed about,
Yeah.
I was hooked. Like, I don't usually like edits. Like, you can ask all them. Like, when it comes to editing, I'm very, very picky. Like, shout out to every editor that we used. You guys killed it, but like, a lot of it's not my style. Like, it's not how I want my personal stuff. And you killed it. Like, I didn't even have to tell you how to do it, and you killed it.
My issue with a lot of editors is they get too much into the editing and forget to showcase the clips properly.
That's exactly you explained it the best way that I could never.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make it the edit about the edit and not about the Taj. Like it's like
Yeah.
storytelling.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's not like 50-50 like how it should be. Where like there's a nice ass edit on it, but you can also see exactly what every part of the clip is the whole
Yeah.
way through. Which is like with Trills, like I definitely think you killed it. I already said like multiple times. I think it's one of the most enjoyable videos I've watched that we're gonna be releasing.
Oh word, thanks, yo. Hey, let's go, baby.
No facts. I can't wait for it.
Just the clips was the edit, like you know, it really was super enjoyable, like 100%. I'm also a big like I fuck with like variety or like different types of shit. Like you know, like the quad feed, like all Nos, like you know, oh, it's just a quad feed, but like he Nos never kill. Like to me, like that's badass. That's different. Like I find that way more enjoyable than watching a 5 on and
Well, I think the biggest thing too is like at the end of the day, I want to hold myself to a standard to where I can help contribute to our team montages, our big montages, and everything. But at the end of the day, I'm very realistic. Like, I know when it comes to clips and sniping, I'm not the greatest person at it. You know, I struggle to hit, but when I do hit, I usually, you know, so when I really love that clip. Like, I know it was just a quad feed, but I really love that clip. And I feel like just for me to create a Taj that's just personally like all about what I want and the way you put it together, for me it's just like that's the ultimate feeling than, you know, stressing myself out to hit a 6 on for every single clip. And then when it's
Yeah.
finally put out, you know, I have this insane vision of it and it just doesn't meet it. And I'm at the end of the day disappointed. Now I'm sure that doesn't go for a lot of people, but like I just found so much satisfaction in it.
Let's go, baby. I'm happy, man. I'm glad you guys liked it, honestly. Did you guys upload it listed already?
I hoped I did.
Yeah, it has to be up like a few days ahead of time
I
for it to
told
like fully 4K.
I said it. So Ty, if you're still listening, I
Oh,
hope you
shit.
got your shit done.
I'll check and see. If not, you need to send me a link and I'll get it up ASAP.
It's gonna
Yeah,
take.
because for some reason, like those 4K, it takes forever to like become
Facts, they
4K.
take a whole ass day. Depending on the links, they take forever.
Like 1440, like it'll pass fine, but
It's gotta be in that. No, for me,
like I like for the YouTube videos because I use Instant 4K. It's a plugin for After Effects. It basically like recreates pixels and you can turn anything 4K. It's cool.
Yeah.
But I like for the videos on YouTube to look the exact same way it looks on my computer. Like I don't all that other bullshit. No,
I feel
Yeah.
because YouTube's great at fucking up quality.
No, absolutely.
Send me the link.
That's great. They're great at messing up quality.
For me personally, I love edits, but I'm all about the clips. Yeah, no, that's really how I feel like I am like personally, but I feel like a lot of people these days enjoy the edits more. Like the edits carry the clips, and I don't know, it's not my style.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers be sleeping on me and don't know that I'm dirty at sniping, bro.
I mean,
I feel
that's
like that's where I'm at in the
facts.
community right now.
I be in your stream. You be fucking people up.
Bro, now the thing is, I suck on stream though. Like only my friends know this. Like I know I talk about it, but bro, when I'm off stream, I'm a demon. Like it's
I feel like
the
that's
whole somebody looking at me while I'm playing thing throws me off. So like it's like, bro, stop looking at me.
Nah, I
Like
feel that.
I'm here. Like as soon as I go from here to here, that's it. Like me fucking everybody up, it's cut in half.
All right, I'm trying to think, Tijih, for anything Call of Duty wise, because I have a lot that I want to get into, but I do want to just cover Call of Duty first as a whole. I feel like we touched on Valkyrie, touched a lot on Obey. All right, so let's touch on you for sniping side. So like montages, anything in the works that you can talk about?
Thanks for 5K Tosh coming out real soon.
Okay.
It's gonna be BO3, BO4, Cold War,
Okay.
Modern Warfare,
Okay.
and World War II.
Okay, I fuck with it.
I don't know what my opener or closer is gonna be. I'm thinking because I hit a pick up every kill quad head times 2 with like a Nosk ender slash first quad head. It's actually fucked. I don't know if that's gonna be like the opener or closer. I might make it opener, but at the same time I have this single triple head on slums that I was thinking about using.
Okay.
And
I can just tell you that's gonna be fucked.
and then like I got like all these Modern Warfare clips that I never used. It's probably gonna be like 5 clips from each game or like 6 clips from each game. Like you saw, like I remember you were there on that one map. I hit like a fucking 5-on-3 quad head reef, some bullshit. Like
Yep.
it was on that one rig map. I don't know what map that's called. And I was just like an autopilot. That shit was stupid, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you say you're a demon off the screen. I can only imagine. Like I be in there. I be in there, and I be seeing you. Like you a demon on screen too. Like when you get into your modes, bro, I swear to God, like I really can't wait for like one of these days for you to smack like a 7 on or something like on stream too, so we can get your reaction.
I don't think I'm gonna hit that on stream. I got some shit. Like I got some shit I hit on stream, but like I don't know.
Really fucked clip on stream, and it won't get top. It won't.
What'd you hit?
Top.
Is it hidden or no?
It's out there, but we're kind of rehide it and reuse it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, all right. Don't even say.
Man wants to use a closer for our big montage again.
Into that's all I'm saying. Into on KM. I'll just say that. That shit was at live, and I'll probably never top that shit.
Yeah, that shit, yo, when he, you should just say the clip, because that shit got passed around more than, like, high school. Like, so many people got that.
The most popular chick in high school, bro, 100%. Like, I was streaming, and I was probably, at, like, 10 average. My shit jumped up to 50 in, like, a minute. Like,
everybody wanted to see that shit.
Everybody wanted to see it. And my dumbass, instead of ending, getting rid of all the clips and all that, I just kept replaying it because I was in disbelief. Because, like, bro, the stream clip, I still have it. Oh my god, the stream clip is fucked. Let me find it right quick.
Oh, yo, Staxy, so I had to say this, you know, because I got Wendy's breakfast the other day. And so, you know, they gave me a free flyer, I can't talk, for a fucking sandwich, and I want to like hang this up somewhere because Wendy's breakfast is just fucking.
Yeah, it actually slaps.
But yeah, so we could definitely expect something from you for some montages. So to wrap up Call of Duty, do you have anything else that you want to tease, share, talk about for Call of Duty wise? I'm gonna let you kind of control this podcast right now.
Not really. I just have like dude, I have a lot of hidden clips. Like I hit a first ever on BO3. I don't think I really ever
Damn.
talked about it. It was a DBSR RSA infinite swap. On BO3, like just DLC disgusting. Like phase camo to optic camo on Redwood. Like on fucking Redwood. Like, excuse me? It's crazy, man. Some good stuff. But the link I posted inside the chat, it's another clip that I was considering for like it's open nerf or something. I don't know. Just something. It's definitely getting used though. It's really nice.
I can only imagine.
Bruh, no, I'm not even watching it. Bruh, no.
Dude, the title alone.
The title, and I'm like, okay, yeah, like, let me just.
Do you know how many times I've hit in that spot on bots? But I can't online. God damn.
I wish I could have played BO3 in its prime.
See, like, I skipped BO3 in its entirety. I went BO2, skipped it straight into the end of BO4.
Then skipped a whole generation of garbage fucking COD.
Yeah, and I'm not disappointed in myself either.
Realistically, I wouldn't say like all of them were garbage, but
dude, I like BO3, man. I don't think I've played. I feel like all right, World War II. I played more World War II than BO3, but dude, I spent so much time on BO3.
Was really good.
What's your favorite COD right now, then? I know you've been playing Cold War, but like, if you could play any other game other than Cold War, first
new gen COD.
Yeah.
You said new gen?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like Ghost and
aside from World War II?
Yeah.
Fuck. Dude, a lot of them games suck. Probably BO3. Modern Warfare without skill-based matchmaking is really good. It's just the skill-based matchmaking, bro. Dude, I'd play Cold War Alpha forever. I'll play that shit forever, bro.
The fucking beta, bro. Bring me the beta back,
bro. I was going through the clips on my PC and I found a little alpha folder, bro. Those snipers were overpowered as fuck. Like when I say, like the Tundra was scoping in like the car. Like this was actually an issue. So I was looking at it and I was like, all right, maybe just maybe we did need a nerf. Not that type of nerf, but nah. Cause I hit a triple top Miami on the alpha, and it scopes in like 4 frames, in like 4 or 5 frames.
Yeah, I didn't play much. Well, I played a little bit of beta, but I didn't play a lot of it.
Did you play the alpha or no? You didn't have PlayStation, did you?
No,
bro. The snipers were probably 3 times faster on the alpha than they were on the beta. But it was actually bad.
Yeah, see, I would have loved to play it then because dude, I get on now and I just feel like going from like BO4, World War II, like it's just such a difference in ADS. Even I think I have max attachments for like Pellington. I don't think I have Tundra max. That's how little I play that game. It's just way too slow and like you gotta get used to it. I feel like again, like Cold War is just a different.
World War II is easily the new best new gen COD.
Oh, 100%. What's your ups on like them apparently gonna be making like a World War II 2?
And gas, it's gonna be actually really good. Hopefully, since it's on the Modern Warfare engine, hopefully it's not hopefully the kill feed isn't that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And snipers are reasonably fast. Like I'd imagine they're not gonna ruin the way that Treyarch does.
Yeah, like I would love to like have kind of like a skin, like a World at War skin like type game, but like newer, like but not like
anything that's not skill based matchmaking.
Oh, it's gonna be skill based matchmaking 100%.
I know, and that's what sucks. Like that's what sucks is like that's the root of a lot of people's, but they don't see it like that. I bet they see it a whole different.
Shit. I'm getting ready. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready. I got me a second account. I add every person that fucking goes negative on that bit. Hey, listen, I got friends. Me and my garbage out, we gonna be up in there. We're gonna be World War II dancing up in that shit. I'm not dealing with skill-based matchmaking next year. Can't do it. I've been playing a lot of Apex too. It's like if it's that bad, I will go gladly become masters on Apex because we've been grinding that out hard.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Rust.
Yeah, I've seen.
what's your opinions on like I mean you kind of just said, but like what's your opinion on like content creators and players even like using like two bots accounts to like get like easier lobbies or like partying up with people who are like less skill based like less score per minute to like get easier lobbies like for
For the
clips.
sake of content creation, I think it's fine. But if you're gonna do that shit and you go to flex your clips on Twitter, you're a dick. Like just straight up, like you're literally making people feel bad.
Yeah.
The people that are playing legit, you're making them feel bad because you're making them feel as though that they can't keep up with like just anybody in the community, you know?
Yeah, it's
Like
almost
you're
like
genuinely making them feel bad.
yeah, it's almost like people in like real life, like looking at like Instagram models or like Hollywood actors and shit like that, and like think, oh, that's obtainable, but it's really not because they're using something or they're doing something to get that, and like then
Bro,
they just feel bad, and then it's just like, well, I can't
I
keep it,
can
and like I'm a
I
quit.
can I'm a big dude. I'm an overweight dude. I can sell you a dream on Instagram if I wanted to. I have a nice camera. I have full coverage insurance. I can go right to CarMax and do a 24-hour test drive of a Mercedes Benz every day of the week. Just go take some pictures at the beach.
Yeah.
That's it. Photoshop, you know what I'm saying? A little filter.
Exactly.
Uh,
Like, is it? No. Not a fan of that.
It's like nah.
yeah, I think we all can agree on that.
Go buy some prop money for $10. I'll go buy like $20,000 worth of prop money for
Facts.
$10.
I do, man. Oh, there's
No.
so many
Like,
people
just for
out
what?
there who just clutching there. I can't stand it. I like
That's crazy,
that's what I'm
man.
saying. That's why I pride on, especially who I'm around and who I am as a person. It's like, just to be very happy with what I got, who I am, and I like to be around people who, generally have the same morals and everything. Like that's why I really fuck with, like I said, you want on such a bigger scale of just more than just what you do, on the COD side and everything. Like just you as a person, and I think you're also one of the most entertaining people when you're streaming. So like, it's also a big fanboy
Like,
moment here.
I appreciate that, man. I try, but a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's rough. Like, I feel as though people have not yet to understand that we are the first generation of like actual content creators. Like, we don't know what like this whole lifestyle is gonna do to us on a mental level 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Like, we don't know how it's gonna affect our kids.
Yo, fuck, bro.
Like, this is literally we're literally
Already.
the first generation of creators. Like, yeah, sure, like maybe, maybe Ninja, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he could stream for 10 years. And maybe on the 12th year, like his brain just completely shuts down. I'm like, no offense to him. Like, if you look at him on stream, like he looks a lot worse than he did when he started streaming.
No, it's
Like, we
true.
genuinely don't know what's gonna happen to us
No, 100.
as
percent
creators, but we're all just chasing our dreams, man.
Yeah.
And for another thing, I don't chase dreams. I just use that as like a
Motivation.
saying or reference or whatever, because I feel as though when you chase your dreams, you leave the possibility of those dreams not coming true up in the air. So me personally, I never chase dreams. I set goals
Yeah,
and I try to obtain those goals. I chase goals.
that's a great mentality to have, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's something I started doing is like writing down my goals and trying to like achieve each little individual goal instead of just like oh I want to become a big ass like I want to make streaming like full time and like that's my thing. Like your brain can't process everything that goes into like needing what you need to do to get to there. Like you got to write smaller things down to get to that bigger thing.
Yeah.
It's a great habit to get into.
No, absolutely.
And it sucks to say it, but a lot of people don't understand that Twitch is very competitive. People don't want it to be competitive, but at the end of the day, the platform itself as a whole is competitive because unlike YouTube, you only have one set of eyes. Yeah, sure, you can tab people, but you still only have one set of eyes. In order for the attention to be on you, it has to not be on someone else. Unlike with
I think
YouTube,
it's
you can
just
watch a
my
video and then something
internet
auto plays. You
slippy.
can watch a video, you can click something next. In order for you to have that
Keeps
attention and
going in and
retain that
out.
attention, it can't go to somebody else. Why? Because you only have one set of eyes.
Exactly, which is why like I've heard like over and over again, like you hear like people need to get into TikTok or you need to like yes you want to be a streamer but you also have to be like a content
Shit, it might
creator
be Staxy then.
like in a way first because you need to be having discoverable content that's always out there because on Twitch like even whenever you're live you're not guaranteed that like someone's gonna see you just like you said there's other people above you and people are gonna go watch them because they already have viewers.
Yeah.
So it's just like someone might not go to a restaurant like over here on this side of the road because they don't have no one, but this one has everyone. But like that might still be a good ass restaurant, but no one's there, so you're not gonna go there. You're gonna go where everyone else is because it's clearly good if everyone's already there. Like
Yeah, yo, it's Slippy. It also could just be Discord. I don't think it's any.
Yeah, I don't know why Discord bugging like that.
I think it's just Discord, to be honest.
I'm telling you,
And
bro.
for my camera look good as hell on my end, but
Yeah,
I'm looking at
me
the stream.
too.
I look like I'm fucking Minecrafting it up, bro.
We could
That's
try
crazy.
different cores, see if that works. Cause I mean, I've been stable this whole time since I reset my internet, so I don't know, but I do.
Well,
I think it's just Discord.
The first two times we've done it in the owner's cord. So I wonder if like your cord's fucking it up or if it's just something else. I don't know.
It could just be me, honestly. I don't know.
No, it's Discord because it's happening for Tijih too. Do you? All
Yeah,
right, so Staxy, I'm in your cord. I don't think Tijih's in your cord. We just need a different cord to test it. Also, why are you coming in the shirt? Why are you coming in the shirt intermission screen? What? What do you mean, Ted? Me personally like to watch people without views because then they see the message on like the chats with the 1K viewers. So you like the interaction, Ted? Do you have the cam cord, Staxy? Do you have the cam cord?
I don't think so. Send me up.
Yep. Yeah, click on it in chat.
Smoke weed every day.
Wow. Yo, Slippy, thanks so much for following. Alright, there it is.
Slippy underscore
yeah,
is
we can
now
slide over
following.
Yeah, just join one of the ones and I'll drag you.
I got you, baby.
Alright, let's try this again. Where's Staxy? Where's Staxy? Yo, imagine the link don't work.
Imagine, like you said, it was in it.
I told you.
Invite. Oh my god, bro. No shot, Trill.
I told you.
This shit is fucking scuffed as
Hey,
fuck.
you have a lot of editing to do for YouTube.
Hey, fuck that, bro. It's just going up.
No, you got a lot of editing.
Raw dogging that bit, bro.
You got a lot of editing to do.
Oh shit.
Hey, the chalk videos are the best ones. Hey, the most important thing is we're having a great time. As long as we're having a great time, nothing else matters. Oh shit. Alright, you guys are flipped and we're just gonna roll with it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, no.
Fuck it, dude.
No, honestly, like moments like these, I don't even at this point even get like mad at. Like I generally enjoy these moments. Like the scuff moments are the best moments. Like,
Yeah, because it's real.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, what up, Savage?
I'm just waiting for my shit to go fuzzy. I'm just like, yo, it's no way.
No,
It's
because Tijih was doing it too. I really think it's cord. So if it happens here, then it's 100% me. So it's none of you. But we're looking good right now.
Lost.
You looking beautiful, Tijih looking beautiful. All right, so we got the COD stuff out the way. So I really want to get into some topics now. So first thing I really want to get into is we had the discussion a couple times, and I love getting people's point of view about it. Space. Now I don't know. I don't know if you're a believer in outer things, stuff like that, but like aliens, all that. Like my big thing is the moon. So we supposedly went to the moon, right? But we've never gone back. Why? Like, realistically, why? Like, and my biggest thing is we never went to the moon and we never had the technology, because now they're saying bullshit like we don't got the technology anymore, but we went to the moon before.
Man,
Any
it's just,
any thoughts on that?
As far as the moon, I don't know, man. Like that shit's mad sketch. I feel as though I feel as though the moon landing. I don't want to sound like a weirdo. I feel like the moon landing was bullshit, bro. For one,
Yes, that's
like
what
it
I'm
could have just
saying.
been complete bullshit. Either it's bullshit and they're trying to hide the fact that it is bullshit, or they know that it's nothing there and they don't want to tell people it's nothing there and they want to save resources by just not going back. Probably just a rock in the sky and they just fucking sick of going there.
I mean, that's true.
Like it's no way. There's no way that no one's been to the moon. Like, is everyone faking? Like, are we like the only country that's claiming to go to the moon, or what?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure we apparently made a pact with another country, that they couldn't, like, we were the only people to go there. Trill faded? No. See, I asked this to everybody, regardless of the fact that, I mean, this is a weed podcast, so like I don't know what you expect from me, but regardless, I've asked everybody this, regardless of what they think, because it's very interesting. Just then it gets people thinking. They never thought about it before, but now they're thinking. I think they did fake the moon landing so they can beat Russia. Exactly. See, Slippy, you getting on to my conspiracy here.
I think that low key the moon is the wackest shit in space compared to everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's so much stuff out there.
Like we got a rover on Mars.
You got a rover on Mars, but you can't get a motherfucker in a jumpsuit to the moon. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all lying somewhere.
A lot of things don't make sense to me, about, especially like conspiracy theories and all that. Like, I know a lot of people may not be into that, but I personally, I believe in a lot of them.
hey, I saw some shit the other day. So it was like sometime like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Like NASA was streaming on Twitch and they were doing like a spacewalk on the International Space Station. And I swear to God, that looked like the fakest fucking video I've ever seen. Like like bro, it was pitch black. Like they couldn't see any other stars, like nothing. It looked like they were just a green screen just floating in a little green screen room. It looked so fake.
But
Like,
see, then that really gets me thinking. Like, yeah, are they faking it, or is that legitimately what it looks like up in space? Just is pitch black, like nothing around you.
see, but like that's crazy to think about. And see, like you'll never know unless you go do it, and like really get to a high enough space spot and like
See, I don't know, man.
shit like that to know. But
my
like
thing
at
is
that point,
like
would you even really want to know?
my thing is like with the whole SpaceX thing and Elon Musk trying to send motherfuckers to Mars and shit. Like people gonna know. You gonna know real quick. You gonna know real soon. It seems like that's happening within like the next 20 years or something of that sort.
Yep.
Next 20 years, you're gonna be sending people to Mars and all this other stuff. I'm gonna be around for that. Best believe.
You best believe.
And hopefully I do got the funds to go, man, because I'm trying to be in a little spaceship, see ET pull up on the window, throwing up gang signs and shit, like trying to abduct me. I'm down.
I'm with it.
I'm for it. I'm for everything, man.
What do you guys think about the elites and secret societies? Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I watched some shit on Netflix that got me into the whole like secret society things, and now I really wonder in life, like, what the fuck am I oblivious to that's happening around me?
That's why I said, bro. Like, would you like if you could get to like become like an elite, like and know everything, like all these dark ass secrets, or like like what's real, what's not real? Like, would you really want to know?
Yes.
No. Some of them, yeah. Everything, no. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd be able to go on. I'd be dead. They'd kill me. There's no way I can go on knowing everything and then
well, yeah,
and not want to share it with the world.
Yeah, okay, I get. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But what
And
I
then at
want to
that
know
point, like
is, will they
you
tell
can't
me?
even
Probably
share it
not.
with the world. Like that's the problem. Like if
Can't
you
share with
I
notice,
anybody.
like
I don't think anyone would believe me anyway. Like maybe some people would catch wind of it and then want to do a story on it. But at the end of the day, like if they've covered it up this long, it's going to continue. Like you don't think people have tried to
Absolutely.
expose them before? Like they prep for shit like this. Like, but I do wonder like what the fuck some of that shit consists of because
apparently there's like some new like documentary like out now, and it's called it's like the conspiracy theory on everything or something like that. I don't know exactly what it's called. I saw a TikTok on it earlier.
I
But
gotta check
apparently
that out. I love watching stuff like that.
apparently it was like 2 hours long, and it explains like everything to do with like life and like what's going on in the world and like just everything. And it, like I've seen like it multiple times pop up on TikTok, and everyone's like, it all makes sense now, and I'm like, I need to watch this shit. I don't know where it's at, but I need to watch it.
one, why are you in the intermission screen? Because this is the podcast screen. Two, why is there an extra black rectangle? I forgot to put something in there. This podcast seems fun. This podcast is amazing. I have a blast on here. Does Trill have any idea about the 24-hour?
It's the 24 hour.
Yo, Ted, I love you, man. I swear to God. No, but like,
I
no, go ahead.
I saw this. What was it? I forgot what I was watching, but it was basically the Secretary of Defense talking. No, somebody was talking about the Secretary of Defense, basically explaining to them that. So the Secretary of Defense got a phone call or whatever, right? No, the Secretary of Defense made a phone call. I got to explain this correctly. Because they found a file they didn't know anything about, and he wanted to be read in about it. Like basically to be read in on like a project that's going on with like the military or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? And the person on the other end of the phone basically said to the Secretary of Defense that they couldn't read him in because he was not on the need to know. Right? This is the Secretary of fucking Defense.
Yeah.
How? What don't they need to know? like
that's
really think about that.
if there's a higher clearance than that, that's scary.
There is a higher clearance than that.
Yeah.
And that's the unknown. That's the scary part about everything, bro. There is definitely a higher clearance than that.
100%. But that's what I'm saying. There's so much shit. Like, all right. So for prime example, I watched The Blacklist, right? It's if you don't know what, if nobody knows what that is, it's a 7-season show on Netflix. Pretty much, it's a career criminal, and it just goes through all the fucking government and like the government's secret societies and all the bullshit that the government does in theory, like and it really like made me really get onto the wave of really starting to like look into conspiracies, because like yeah, it's just a movie so it's not real, but the very chance of it being realistic is actually kind of like scary.
That's well, just like apparently
Yeah.
Mars, like like there's a conspiracy theory of like that we found like water on Mars, but like the reason Mars is like all orange and stuff is because like fucking some alien races used to live on Mars and then had like a nuclear war, and now that's why and it's all nuclear fallout ash that's all over the planet, and that's why it looks like that. But there's actually all kinds of like water and like land underneath, and that's apparently why like people like our aliens have contacted us and told us to stop using like nuclear like weapons and shit like that, because they feel like it's gonna happen to Earth, and like Earth is the last place left.
Damn, now you got me
It's
all
scary, man.
fucked up.
Super fucking scary.
Now you
It's
got me
crazy
all
to me
fucked
that like, bro, like we fucking possess some of the craziest shit in the fucking world, man. Like in the universe.
Well,
And
yeah.
there's technology crazier than what the fuck we have now. Like that's the craziest part.
Well, yeah. If there's more advanced technology out there,
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I don't even think
Definitely.
I don't even think we scratched the surface in like technology, which like is crazy. Like
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like,
I can't
and
get
all
too
it takes
I can't
is to
get
piss
too
someone
into
off,
it
and
because I don't.
boom.
Yeah, like I don't want to get too into it, but like this whole 5G shit, I seen like some TikTok talking about 5G and like 5G towers is controlling the current situation going on in the world. I don't know how.
I mean, okay,
I saw something about that too. Like,
fuck 5G. They just released it, and they're already talking about 6G. And who's going to release it first, us or China? So now, tell me honestly, like, tell me that that's not. How do you just? I don't know. Like, to me, that's just crazy. Like that they're already talking about a 6G, and then they're fighting over who's going to do it. Like, but they didn't even have 5G apparently until all of a sudden then it just came out and popped out. So now they magically just popping out a 6G. So yeah, of course they're controlling the airwaves, and of course they're fucking monitoring all that. You really like put it all together, it all makes sense.
oh yeah, for sure. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's so hard to know what's real and what's not.
If you were to ever make this a full-time job, because I'm not really quite sure what you're doing right now with COVID and everything, if you were to fully be able to support yourself 100%, be able to, go to events, blah, blah, live 100% comfortably, would you stay where you are right now? Or would you put yourself somewhere else to make better content?
All right, so I used to work for Amazon. I used to be upper management at Amazon. I was an area manager. We did a lot of stuff out there. I ended up like going for a bunch of promotions. Motherfuckers were racist. I didn't get the promotion. Well, I don't want to say they were racist. They're prejudiced towards age. You know what I'm saying? They treated me a lot worse than what they needed to treat me because I was younger. I was younger, a lot successful, was doing my thing, whatever. I quit Amazon. Told them to kiss my ass. I was making like 80, almost 100K out there. Good amount of money, a lot of money. You know, walked away from all of that to pursue streaming. So to answer your question, I am doing this full time.
Yep.
As far as streaming goes, I've been doing this full time for the past year.
Okay.
Doing projects like editing and graphic designing and stuff is what help makes ends meet, along with streaming and just like other forms of content, sponsors. Also, I'm able to do this because the boys over at Bay as well. They've been taking great care of me, looking out, and things have been great. But to answer the other part of your question, I would definitely move somewhere over in the West Coast, either there or Texas. The only reason I say Texas is because taxes,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of there are a lot of creators that are down in like Dallas and Houston. But I would definitely say the West Coast, like not necessarily LA because Cali's extremely expensive. That's why we came up with the idea to go to Vegas. Taxes aren't that bad down there. Houses are pretty cheap, and it's not that far away from LA. If we need to travel over there to collaborate with some other creators, we could just go over there. It's like a $50 flight. We do that, do a little Airbnb
Yeah.
vibe out there. Also, there's jobs and there would be jobs in Vegas if people just weren't doing the whole content creation thing full time. They'd be able to get a nice little job out there. So I think the only thing that I would change about what's going on right now is my location. I definitely want to get over to the West Coast so I could be able to produce content with the homies.
No, absolutely. That's 100% what I'm trying to get, especially the core group of people right now who are in positions that, they want to get out of to pursue this full time. Like, that's really what I'm trying to push. And I think, all in all, being around people who make content and being able to have that opportunity to collab with so many more people on a broader scale is just, unmatched.
Definitely.
100%. Like making content with other people who really want to make content only makes the content that much better. Like being able to collab with people, especially like real life, and like being able to like sit down person to person and talk about an idea for a video. It's gonna come out 100 times better than just even just talking over Discord call, even with like face cams on or something like that. Like Nobody did you 100%. Savage, fuck off. 100%, bro. No, but yeah, like just being able to talk person to person will help so much with making content and getting past, you can only do so much online, and being able to create IRL content expands your creativity even more. So definitely having a house. What?
Oh, go ahead.
What were
Sorry.
you gonna say?
I was gonna say, have you ever been to an event like hung out with some people inside the team or no?
We have not, because we haven't been around that long. So
COVID started. We were supposed to go to one this year, but COVID started.
Yeah, we were all gonna try to go to TwitchCon, but then
Or
like
last year.
COVID hit. Yeah.
That was
Got you.
that was a big thing I wanted to do, was do like, something like that. But yeah, of course, as soon as we all get the opportunity, COVID hits. And
Yep.
what
what is your experience with shit like that? Have you ever been
With
to one?
events?
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, I've been to 3 events. Oh my god, listen, because like a lot of people, you expect a lot of gamers to be like kind of like on the introvert thing, at the introvert side of things. I'm saying, they don't really talk to many people. They're not really like really all for that. That's kind of what I expected. So I went to. I'm just gonna skip the first event. I went to MLG Anaheim 2018. Right. I'm saying it was me, Rich, T, my girl. It was a bunch of people. Right. I get to the airport. My boy Rich picked me up. We go back to the B&B. We vibe out. We talk, chop it up, whatever. Bro, when I say it was a movie. When I say MLG Anaheim was a movie, it was a. I mean, like, bro, I got the most cross-faded as I could ever be in my entire. I ended up waking up in a bathtub. It's literally a meme all over Twitter.
I got if you still
It's
got
literally-
that, I gotta
it's-
see that.
I have videos. It's literally a meme all over Twitter. But there's a backstory behind that, because I'm not gonna say any names. There was a specific girl that was there with us. We didn't know it was her first time drinking. She was of age, of course. We didn't know it was her first time drinking. You know what I'm saying? We ended up going to the store. We got like whatever. We got like some Ciroc, Amsterdam, all this other stuff. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm mixing up drinks, whatever, blah blah, etc. I do like apple Ciroc with Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Making up the drinks, mixing the drinks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I pour up an apple Ciroc and Sprite. She's like, "Ooh, it tastes like candy." I'm like, "Okay, all right, whatever." I didn't know this was her first time drinking, by the way. Pour him up another drink. We chilling. We get a Twitter DM from somebody. Like I said, I'm not gonna say any name. We get a Twitter DM from somebody. And they hit us up. They said they're about to have a party. We were invited to a party. So everybody inside our house. You know what I'm saying? We pack everything up. We get situated. It was supposed to be like a pool party, whatever. And we ended up heading over to the person's B&B for this party. So we were over there chilling, vibing, like having a good time all around. And out of the corner of my eye, this person is like all over everybody on the couch, like pool party titties out, like, bro. It was low key tragic, but like, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely a vibe. We ended up getting her a shirt, getting her situated, and we ended up make sure, because the whole thing was like, at the end of the day, like, we out here, we're inside California, around people that we don't necessarily know, so we want to make sure everybody gets home safe. We want to make sure nobody's taking advantage of nothing, like none of that bullshit. Like,
Absolutely.
like we are real people. Like, whoever's in our house, you're getting home tonight safe. We're gonna make sure you're good. So I think the cops got called or something. The party was cool. It was a vibe. Cops ended up getting called. We had to help homegirl into the car. One of my friends ended up pissing on someone's door, like literally next door. That's another story for another day. Just basically like babysitting these people, like trying to make sure they're good or whatever. We get inside the car because T wasn't drinking. She was driving. She wasn't like doing no drinking or nothing. Ended up driving back to the B&B. My homeboy's passed out on the floor, like actually gamer mode passed. He's like, "I just want some pussy and a 6 on." Got it on camera. Hilarious. Definitely favorite Snapchat memory. So I see him pass out on the floor. Homegirl's passed out. We make sure homegirl get in her bed.
I don't know, Ted.
Everybody gets to their bed safe. You got some people sleeping on the couch. We got my boy on the floor. We ended up helping him to his bed. My girl ended up going to bed. She's sleeping. Well, she's not sleeping. She's laying down. Whatever. She's vibing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing Pops at the moment. Make sure everybody cool. So I go curl in bed with my girl. I'm in there laying down, on my phone or whatever. My stomach started hurting, so I had to use the bathroom. So I didn't have to take number two or nothing. But I went inside the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I used the bathroom. Get up, go back inside the living room. I see everybody passed out. I'm like, damn, everybody had a good night tonight. Like everybody vibing. So I'm looking around. I'm going to the refrigerator because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Fat boy late night snack action.
Facts.
Open up the refrigerator. So a whole bottle of Red Berry Amsterdam in there, untouched. I'm like, bro, I'm about to send. Don't care who up. I'm getting fried. So I'm just in the kitchen, drinking by myself, pouring up drinks on YouTube, on my laptop, looking around, just mixing up drinks, vibing out, having a blast. So I ended up going inside the bathroom. I ended up going inside the bedroom, and I don't want to wake my girlfriend up, so I went and sat on the toilet. I was on my phone because we had like the master bedroom. Went to go sit on the toilet. I was on my phone, blacked out. So they woke me up in the bathtub. Like this was a big ass bathtub. They woke me up in the bathtub with a pillow, a little blanket, Post Malone on Spotify on 2%, with a bottle of Amsterdam on the floor. And they said they were trying to wake me up for like a whole 20 minutes, bro. When I say I was sus, that was sus, you boy. It's crazy.
Yo.
Like when I say we be vibing, bro. Like we be absolutely vibing. Like
that's what I want. Like that sounds so fun. That's too funny. Just watched your vid, man. Hey.
Same thing at TwitchCon. Like I got fucked up at TwitchCon, and I was just because I ain't no bitch. That's what a lot of people fail to realize when it comes to the gaming community. Because like I ended up pressing somebody at Anaheim as well. Because like, you know what I'm saying, they talk shit on Twitter. Like if I see you face to face, I'm gonna say something. Like I ain't no bitch.
Back.
We ended up having like a little kickback. This is not a party, it's a kickback. We ended up throwing like a little kickback or whatever. It was wild. You know what I'm saying? I was off it. We're just gonna leave it at that. So I see some people that I know, and like, I gotta ask them. I was like, yo, like, I ain't gonna say no names again. Like, yo, such and such and such and such. What's up? They're like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's going on, Stax? I'm like, yo, I heard you don't fucking like me. Like, what up? Like, what's going on? Like, we good? Like, what up?
What's going on?
Like what's popping? What you banging? Like, yeah, nah, we're like, it's a vibe. When I say it's a vibe, an absolute vibe. Like, and we like when we have like these events, like we try to make sure everyone's included. Like, even the people that aren't down for the party and whatnot, we try to make sure they're good, they're having a good time, they're vibing. Like we recruited Vices and Gabby both at TwitchCon. We recruited Gabby with a cake. We brought her a cake, as if it was like her birthday. Like we were celebrating a birthday. Like she didn't know we were bringing her a cake to recruit her until we brought the cake down and it said "Welcome to Valkyrie." And like the same thing with Josh. Like he didn't know he was getting recruited until like we brought him out some merch because he was cooking for the night as well. We brought him out some merch and we called him the Valkyrie Chef. Like we have all this recorded as well. It was good. It was a great time.
That is awesome.
And that's a vibe, man.
I just want some pussy in a 6
up on like Twitter. I remember seeing that.
If that's not the most gamer quote I've ever heard, I don't know what is. That's facts. I want to see Titty drunk. Yo, that'd be fucking hilarious. KM at events, that's what I'm talking about.
All I'm saying is watch your tables.
Yeah, Tiji's known to go through tables when he's drunk, so we gotta definitely get Tiji playing some Pong so he goes through the song.
Bria, what were you saying? Bria.
Yo, no shit. That's fuck, bro.
So pussy in a fucking 6 on.
Yo,
bro, hilarious, bro.
What song was used in your video? DM it when you can. Staxy gonna plug you.
Got you right now.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to do events. Especially I want to meet a lot of the KM homies.
How you spell cigarettes? I'm gonna say cigs and things.
Yeah, he'll know. Trust me, he'll know.
Yeah.
Drunk Tiji would be a vibe. I don't know.
Oh, it's a vibe.
See, that's also what I want to ask you is you've obviously met, you know, the homies, obviously in real life. Like, how crazy was it the first time meeting some of these people, like talking to them online for however long and then finally meeting them?
So All right, so Rich, right? I don't know if you guys know Rich, but
Yeah.
Rich. I get off the plane, right? I hope he don't get mad. I'm telling the story. I get off the plane, right? And I'm waiting for my bags. This motherfucker just comes and stands right next to me. I look over at him. He's like, "What up?" I'm like, "Yo, all right, I dap him up, cool." Know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Connecticut. Like,
Yeah.
weed was illegal over here. Like jail, prison.
Yeah.
He lives in California. He's not I'm pretty sure he's a California native. So I get inside. I ended up going to his car, open up his car up. Get inside his car. This motherfucker ain't got no steering wheel. I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? He has a quick release. Like, he drives and stuff. He has like a quick release steering wheel. So I'm looking like, this motherfucker ain't got no steering wheel. Like, what in the hell? Like, what is going on up in here? Like his like. The Cali Kush, the car was loud, like absolutely loud. So I'm in there, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. I know what he got in the car. You know what I'm saying, I know what he got. So we driving. I'm looking around. I see cops. I'm like, bro, we going to jail forever.
What up,
this is just, bro, it's done.
We're going down.
Like forever. Like where I'm from, like that, bro, it's prison, literally for no reason. I'm like, bro, we going down forever. I end up laying down. Wake up, we crossing Crenshaw Boulevard. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get shot, dog. Like, what is that? Like, what is going on around here? So, Rich, definitely 10 out of 10 vibe. You know what I'm saying? He's not like introverted or anything like that. Really social individual.
Yeah, he seems like a really cool dude.
Rich, all and like really social people. Awesome. I feel as though we broke him out of his shell a little bit. Super cool dude, man. Super cool individual. I don't want to say he parties, but if we do throw a party, he will participate. It'll definitely be a vibe. Like I said, when I say I try to make everyone feel comfortable, like we try to get a lot of people out of their shell as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, we're not into like the peer pressure bullshit, none of that. Like if you don't want to do something, like don't do it. Like we're all for that. If you don't want to do something, do not do it. Do not let anyone talk you into doing it because you're gonna regret doing it. So just don't do it. But we try to make everyone feel involved. You know what I'm saying? Some people that want to drink, you know, we give them like little, I don't want to say bitch drinks, but like, you know what I'm saying, like bitch drinks. I don't, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? Let them feel their little wave a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up to them. Just like make them feel involved, you know. It's a gaming event, so our little kickback, we had Smash on the big TV. We had some sore guys come in, start whooping people ass and Smash. Like, we just try our hardest to make everybody feel involved. And everyone's definitely a vibe. So my first time meeting everybody was super chill, super down to earth, and we all just clicked.
Yeah.
It wasn't weird. It wasn't weird at all.
Yeah, I
That's
can't.
gonna be like weird as hell. Like if you do meet someone, like you know that you've known like years online, and then like in real life, it's you know if it's weird, like you can't. It'll never be the same whenever you go back and try to game online with them or something like that. But,
It was weird for like 3 minutes.
yeah.
I think like the weirdest part was Awesome was like 6'6". I'm just like, bro, you big, but I'll still box your big ass. Like, you're so tall for.
Yeah, see, like I'm good friends with a lot of people now, but like the only person that I know outside of all this is Ty. Like I've known Ty for forever, like 10+ years now. But like I really can't wait to meet like Tijih. Like Boost is the #1 guy. Like I definitely want to meet you. We gotta kick it sometime.
I'm for it, man. I'm down.
But yeah, I really can't wait. Like, but I do feel like, you know, I do wonder sometimes, like, is it gonna be a little weird? Like, is it gonna be awkward? Cause like,
nah. The same way you click with Ty is gonna be the same way you click with Tijih. Like the way that you click with Ty online versus how you click with him IRL is gonna be the exact same way that you click with Tijih.
Okay, I got you.
It's gonna be weird for literally like 2 minutes. It's like, oh shit, like I know you. And then it's over.
Like, I know you.
Like, oh, right, yeah. It's like I know you. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, we're chilling.
Yeah, no, that's definitely dope. But yeah,
I thought it was gonna be weird though. I definitely did. I thought the shit was gonna be weird, but it ain't weird at all. It's only weird if they make it weird. Then that shit's just, I don't know.
Yeah, then it's a whole ball game.
Yeah, fuck you,
Like,
Joe. We'll make it weird as hell for you, dog.
Like some dude, because like a lot of people, like when I went to the event, a lot of people weren't like streaming or whatever. So like you wouldn't know what a lot of people look like. Some motherfucker came to me, asked me to sign his Yeezys, and I'm like, bro, like first of all, my penmanship is garbage. Like I don't know, of all the people here, you want me to fuck up your Yeezys? Like all right, bro, give me the Yeezys.
Yeah, hand them over. Yo, thank you,
Hand 'em
Revs.
over, man. Like,
Yeah,
of all the people.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
No, but like,
what, you sign shit, bro? Like, what?
so realistically, what event is even coming up after like is there even any events gonna be coming up because of COVID?
Bro, we stopped looking, but we're all going to Vegas for T's birthday. We've been talking about that, so we're gonna do like not necessarily an event, but like we're all just gonna fly out to Vegas
Yeah,
and
just do
fucking turn
something
up.
on your own. Yeah,
We're just gonna pretend it's an event, and we're just gonna act fucking idiots.
yeah. No, that
It'd be
sounds
great.
dope. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna probably have to do as like a group is find a good time in everyone's point and meet up. Cause yeah, I've been really looking forward to events like just to meet the team and like people outside of it too, like everybody else that. So
Yeah, great for like networking.
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna guess like as well.
All right, so networking at events is hard, man. I feel
Really?
as though you have to go to a lot of events. Yeah, because it's like, all right, so let's take vlogging for example, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got your camera, you want to vlog, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to record your video, get it all situated, cool.
Mhm.
You get to this event, you're so fucking excited to see your friends, you don't want to pull out a camera. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shove this camera in your face. I'm trying to enjoy like your company for this little bit of time we got together.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like the same thing when networking is like, bro, like I'm not about to go talk to somebody, get to know somebody when like my boys are right here. Like, yeah, my people.
No, that is a good point. Get feed strong.
Bop. Bop, 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 bop.
I could not imagine seeing that man drunk.
You just pull up. Bop.
No,
Like, what?
I swear to God, the first time I meet Feeds, that's exactly how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, bop. I swear to
Yeah.
God.
Feeds
Swear to
will be
God.
the dude to actually make it fucking weird, bro.
No, I do not. I think the exact opposite. I feel like he's gonna come up to me and he's gonna be like, bop. And I'm gonna be like, man, you're either taller than I expected or we're the same height. And that's not, it's gonna be, no, I feel like Feeds is gonna be a character.
Yo, go bop some bitches.
I'll
Yeah,
be
man.
21 September 4th. Bop. Damn.
Bop bitches, bro.
Yeah, we all gotta be 21, 100%. Be just
I'll be
fucking
21 and
5'4" at most. Yo, if someone is smaller than me, I will be happy. Nobody can make fun of me.
Wait, how tall are you?
Like 5'7", 5'8".
Damn, you have a really good dunk though.
I would 100%. But
Oh, wait. Oh, dude, just wait. He's gonna get fucking postered. He's gonna
Done.
get straight
all
up.
right,
body,
basketball,
bro. He's
yes.
gonna get murdered.
Football, I guarantee I'll beat somebody in football.
You ain't beating me. you better move on to the next sport.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
You
that.
better
I'm
go
talking
play
about
fucking
like
tennis or
I'm
something,
talking about
bro.
like running a route or something. What happened? Did you put your ass on too? All right, we good. Revs,
They all
how
think they can do something.
Feeds be like, gotta go bop some bitches, be right back. Yeah, I will say
Lord.
this is probably one of the most scuffed streams we had, but I am enjoying it.
This is
But-
all good, man.
But the fact that Rev thinks that he's gonna put Tijih on his ass, we gotta see this. We really gotta see this now. Like I fuck with the series, or I appreciate you. But yeah,
Rep is talking out his ass right now, bro.
to kind of keep on like a pace, Staxy. We talked
I'm here. You guys got me.
we talked about a lot. We really did. I'm trying to really like think of some questions outside the box. I just had drugs shoved in my veins. I'm fuming right now. I'm guessing
I don't-
you're referring to your doctor's appointment, so can you specify in chat, please? I can picture Tijih getting drunk and falling on feeds. What? Oh boy, versus Tijih. What's the odds on this one? I don't know. We're gonna have to pull that one.
100-0.
I wonder if the chat has any questions.
Yeah,
Random
yeah,
question.
that'd be perfect. Chat. What we got? What did you ever smoke?
Go watch the first podcast.
Wow, you can't make them do them like that, but hey.
Yeah. You know, we advertise now. Nah, I've talked about it. Thought about it. No, Tijih scared. I'm not scared. I just don't see a point.
Well,
I
that's
don't have
what
a problem with it.
that,
I don't have a problem with it, but
that's what I've always said. Like, if you're not open to it, then it's who cares? Ain't no big deal.
Yeah, I wasn't open to it until I had my first edible, and shit.
Change your life.
Shit.
But like,
I'm not gonna promote it to my audience, but every problem I had that was gone temporarily. That shit was like, man,
No, but-
fuck this goddamn event. Fuck a Uber. Fuck awesome, man. Fuck all these people in this house, man. Fuck everything.
like, it's not the fact that like I wouldn't smoke or like I just don't see a point in smoking. Like I really don't suffer from like anything like depression, anxiety, anything like that much that I already haven't dealt with before to the point where I need something to help me like calm down or anything. Like I can just naturally do that with myself. And like I'm gifted for that because I know like depression, anxiety, all that shit is like serious and like some people do need help with it. And like I'm not dismissing that. So for me there's no point. Like I just be getting high to get high at that point, and for me I'm not gonna go waste money on it. It's the same reason I don't buy alcohol, I don't buy cigarettes or like lottery tickets. It's all a waste in my opinion. Like it ain't gonna gain me a whole lot.
not a bad mindset to have, honestly. Like,
Not at all.
But like I said, I'm not against it. I used to fucking hate it just like everybody else, but then I realized like more and more and more.
if
Like,
Trill
it's
passes a
not
blunt,
bad.
what are you doing, Tijih? Yeah, Tijih. What are you doing?
He ain't gonna be passing me the blunt because I ain't sitting in the circle, dog. Hell nah.
Hey, he's
If you
smart.
just so happen to be there, you better pass that motherfucker on.
Nah,
I'll take a little putt.
nah.
You gotta step back. A little step back.
Tijih, your
Action.
song is suck. Mad respect for that dog. No, absolutely. I told Tijih. I told Tijih himself. If he has no desire to, there's no reason to start. Simple.
Yeah, no, that peer pressure shit's whack.
Simple. If he has no desire to start, don't. Simple.
Like, you know, I have like a brother who smokes, like parent that smokes, that has smoked. Like I said, I mean, it's not that I'm against it, and it's not that I don't want to do it. I'd just be wasting my money just to get high, and like for me, there's no point.
All I know is Tijih gonna cook me up some mad food after I'm done smoking mine.
Yes,
I still don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I might get like some fucking shrimp tacos or something.
Yeah.
For you.
I have no idea either, and I'm hungry. I really wanted to do like I have a gift card at Buffalo Wild Wings,
Ooh.
but then I got another gift card to Cheesecake Factory.
Bro, he got all of it.
He got all the gift cards.
I got one more too, but I won't tell you what it is. It's Five Guys. Tijih gonna fix you a cup of mac and cheese? No, Tijih can cook. Tijih be posting some fire stuff. Tijih can do better than mac and cheese. Facts. Facts.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with some mac and cheese though, but we make
Yeah, now mac and cheese slaps.
especially that homemade shit. Whenever you do it right.
Yeah, we have this
Yeah.
place here called Mac and Out. Oh my god. They do like gourmet macaroni and cheese. That shit's fire.
I was just about to answer your question, B. He's an obey. Do you guys have any other questions for Staxy about anything? I
Could
want
be
what
about
he's having.
anything.
Anything. Absolutely anything.
I'm an open book, boys.
If you don't like mac and cheese, we aren't friends anymore. I don't care. I mean, I think that is a pretty reasonable thing to assume. Like, if you don't like mac and
Oh,
cheese, you're a
100%.
serial killer. But then again, like, if you say I don't like mac and cheese, like, you know, I'm still gonna eat mine.
Dude, I'll slap some mac and cheese, man. That shit's fire.
Does he like mac and cheese? He does. That's
Mac
a
and
very
cheese.
odd thing to want to know, but he does. He does.
If you don't like mac and cheese, I don't know. Unless you're lactose, you don't get a pass. I don't know, man.
Yeah, like how can you not?
Unless you physically can't eat macaroni and cheese, then shit. You missing out, man.
Sets.
It's worth the pain. I mean, it's just gas. Here's the question: when's the next event and when we all going? That's what I was just saying. We're gonna have to just plan one as like, because I don't think there is gonna be with COVID.
There's not gonna be another event. Like, there's not gonna be an event this year, more than likely.
Bro, you guys should just like cop a B&B, fly out, cook on the grill, get some jungle juice going, couple blunts, be a
That's,
vibe.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I know.
Maybe hit up the casino. Shit.
I definitely
Let's
down.
go.
Oh yeah,
Money.
VidCon's going on. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're not going to that. That shit looks whack.
Yeah.
Like, VidCon's still going, but TwitchCon ain't. That's pretty whack.
I would rather pull up somewhere and like meet up than go to a event like that. Then.
Yeah. I feel like VidCon. I've heard like stories about VidCon just being absolute shit.
I'll go to
Everyone
a TwitchCon or something
killing
like that.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there was a TwitchCon or something where we could like all meet up, and
What
then like
sucks, man-
also meet up with other people who would be going there, I'd be down. But I'd rather just get a group.
All right, speaking of TwitchCon, bro, TwitchCon got fucking ruined for. Oh, it was fun, but it got ruined for me. Cause like, all right, so you got who was over there? So you got Jev, you got Alexis, which is his wife, and then you got their friend Cookie.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's really good friends with Alexis and really good friends with Cookie. So we were like gonna go have like a breakfast date with like Jev, Alexis, whatever. Bro,
Dope.
why the fuck when they went to TwitchCon, they literally got because for one, Jev, he doesn't stream. You guys know this. He doesn't stream at all. So he's not being paid to go there. You know what I'm saying? Jason, he's not getting paid to go there at all. Regardless to what, this motherfucker's still famous. Goes to TwitchCon, has an absolute horrible time because motherfuckers are. He's getting pressed like he's being paid to be there. Like, if you're not being paid to be somewhere, you do not deserve to be getting swarmed by each and every single motherfucker that sees you. Like, that shit, it was just ruined for me. Like, no, well, not ruined for me, but ruined for them. But like, I kind of felt bad throughout the whole day. Also, T-Pain was there. T-Pain was playing Cuphead. It was actually a really
Really?
weird situation. And the reason like all this ties in together because we met up with them on the roof or whatever, and this motherfucker Andre, I thought he was like 6'6". He just has like a fucking 4-foot afro, bro. He's like a good 6 foot with like 4 feet of hair. And that was just a random thought that made me think of that.
This
Yeah.
really
Like
makes me feel
that's
like
literally
I'm not
why I
living
couldn't be
life.
famous.
I really feel like
That's
I'm
why I
not living
couldn't.
life.
Like I couldn't be famous for that reason because it's like if I want to go to an event, like I gotta wear like a face mask so people don't know who I am.
Yeah.
Because like me, I'm like I come from a different environment. Like the environment I come from is a lot different, a lot aggressive. Like if I got like 20 fans rolling up on me at once, someone's getting punched in the face. Like, I can't. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
But
Like I don't come from. I come from. Oh, they trying to jump me. You know, that's a lot of people.
No,
Yeah, and I couldn't be famous. I couldn't do it.
No, but like, no, just hearing you like tell story. Yo, I'm not doing that many hydrates, saving points. That really does show me like we're missing out on a lot of fun experiences. Like, holy fuck.
speaking of that, like, it sucks. Like, we'll never get MLG Anaheim or anything like that again.
Bro, you've never been. Bro, Anaheim was the greatest. No one cared about Anaheim. Like, I don't even think a lot of podcasts I watch, I don't even think the pro players cared about Anaheim. Because, all right, so.
Everybody just
I'm gonna
gave a
use-
fuck about the parties and shit like that.
Let's say this is Anaheim. This board's Anaheim, right? This is the Hilton Hotel. This is like the Anaheim Convention Center. This is the Hilton Hotel, right? After everybody leaves the little convention center, they all go to the Hilton Hotel, which has the biggest bar in front of it, and everyone just gets fucked up in public. Those pro players, are not thinking about winning. They're thinking about winning in a different way.
Yeah,
You go
it's
to
like,
that
oh.
bar, they're thinking about slinging, bro. They don't. Nobody care about bro. It's lit. It's just a great time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there will be another event like Anaheim. Like everyone that I've ever heard that's like went to it, like said it's like the best event to go to.
They have to do a CWL Anaheim. It has to be CWL. Like it's just a venue. It's a venue and literally a perfect spot. Disney's 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory's 4 minutes away. Everything's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone's always talked about how like it was so fun. It's like one thing. If there's one thing I wish I would have made happen, like earlier on, like being in this community, it would have been getting the fuck out there for an event.
Yeah.
The vibe.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's a new thing that you guys can do with channel points. You can play scary stuff to scare me randomly, or yeah, that one that says "What's up?"
What's that?
Bro,
I heard that shit so.
Bro, I'm playing randomly when they play it, dude. I jumped 15 feet, bro. I thought I collapsed my desk how hard I hit this thing. Like, I was like, why the fuck did I put it on here? No, but like, yeah, dude, events do seem like a great time, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that we have yet still to surface. I feel like Call of Duty is great and all. Like, it's definitely what got us started, but I feel like there's a whole lot more that there is to offer than just, you know, sitting back, playing clips, and doing all that. So I really want to start exploring more of that. Like, but unfortunately, COVID and shit, there's gonna be no more shit. So we're just gonna have to do our own stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plan our own trips.
Do Six Flags.
I'm not going on no Six Flags, bro.
I know you can't do that shit no more. Can it be?
That's not even that. I just have a fear. Them telling me I'm too big to get on a ride.
Do you really?
Like, nah, get your fat ass out of line, big fella. Nah.
Nah. You probably get on every single ride.
Shit.
No.
Disney plus size friendly. I got on everywhere in that bitch. Disney was fun, man. Disney's a vibe.
Yeah, I've never been to Disney.
Bro, they got this ride called Space Mountain. It's like a roller coaster indoors, but in the dark. It's demonic.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun.
That shit.
That sounds
It's
good.
like, you're not even.
I went to Disney World like in Orlando. I've been there twice.
Bro, Space
And-
Mountain's demonic.
Yeah. Bro,
I don't know what it is about that ride, but that ride just get that shit. It's
do they have
crazy.
whenever you went out like in Anaheim or like Disney, did they have the Avatar fucking ride?
Nah, there's only 2 parks there. They have like I
Yeah.
forgot the name of the parks. It's not as big as the one in Florida, obviously.
Yeah, dude, the one in Florida, there's like, if anyone ever goes, there's a fucking like an Avatar ride. And I swear to God, it's like a 3D, like you're fucking flying in the air, like the whole time you're sitting on this little bike, like it's like a little bike that you sit on, and it fucking moves, but like it doesn't like really move that much. It's just like the whole like everything around you is like a screen that turns into like fucking 3D, and you're like soaring through the sky and shit. Like you're sitting like this, but you feel
That actually
like
sounds
you're
sick.
up,
It-
like, but you
it
feel like you're
does.
looking straight down from like a fucking skyscraper.
Bro, their fucking effects are crazy.
And it is the craziest ride. If you get to go to it and get to ride on that ride, do it. But it is such a long wait. We waited 3.5 hours to get onto that bitch.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, we
Oh,
went whenever
no.
it literally opened for fucking our trip, but like, God, like they literally.
Bro, the
just
lines at Disney will humble you.
Facts.
Them shits will humble the fuck
Oh,
out
the
of you.
worst part is like whenever, like it's fucking 110 degrees out and you don't have but one bottle of water.
Yeah.
You've been in line for 2.5 hours and you haven't had water for 30 minutes and you still got another 2 hours to go.
Yeah, you come out that line a completely different race, looking like a fucking strip of burnt bacon. Like you're just there.
Question:
Over.
who's riding the stream coaster when it's done, yo? That is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. This man, he built.
Facts, Bob.
I don't know. I don't know if he wants me spoiling it, but he built a big ass contraption for his stream, and like he's still working on it. But he like the part he showed me was so like, yo, it was so creative.
Shit. Like, I haven't seen like another streamer do something like that.
That's what Twitch is
And
all
I've
about,
seen,
man.
and I've seen some
Creativity.
crazy stream setups. Some crazy, like I've seen a dude literally have his whole room turn into like a fucking disco dance floor with like 72-inch like panel TVs on the floor and on the walls and shit.
That's
crazy.
next
Fucking
level.
jumps around dancing.
That's like
But I
next
haven't
level.
seen a stream roller coaster, bro. Man was talking about having to go outside too. Out this window.
Do you have everything that you want for your setup? Speaking of setup, Staxy, or is there still something that you're chasing or you want to get?
I was thinking about getting that Elgato cam link, and then I realized how clear the little capture device I have already makes me look, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Now you get to see how ugly I really am. I was not really. I just want to get like an updated graphics card, just update my PC, and that's really it.
I feel that.
I'm simple, man. All this stuff is just it comes out of nowhere. Like my panel, like literally, my entire community is responsible for my whole. My girlfriend built my PC.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all knew that. Custom PC, she built it.
That's
Panels
awesome.
on my wall. My duo bought them. Awesome. He bought all those. Keyboard and mouse. Like the whole mouse pad setup. Came from Awesome as well. I want to say the only thing that I bought monitor came from my girlfriend. One thing that I bought here is probably this light. I got that for my birthday from my girlfriend. Fuck. this ring light and my PlayStation? That's really it, bro. It's crazy. Like I literally came from humble beginnings. Like
What's the specs on your
fucking-
PC?
Ryzen 7. I don't really know. Ryzen 7 1060 16 gigabytes of RAM, water cooling, some bullshit. I don't know anything about PCs.
Didn't you only run a 1060, you said?
Yeah, we have a similar PC. I have a 1060.
It'd be chilling. I don't play PC games. I don't even
You
sweat
would
them.
want to update your graphics card then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really it.
that's the only thing I'm trying to really do too. Just wait.
But
till
yeah,
we get
they're all overpriced, so I'm just like, I'm good on that. I'm not about to pay $1,000 for some crap.
Sets.
This man wants to build an actual roller coaster. Just gotta try to get a permit for it. Hey, that'd be a creative video though. Everything is hella expensive right now. I'd wait. That would be true. How much would that even be? That'd be like a couple hundred. Not 100, but that actually probably.
What for what?
A roller coaster? I don't know how much one of them be going for these days, but
Like
we gotta
150.
build one.
No.
Yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, I'm talking in this PC. Oh, you're saying to wait to upgrade. I got you. Oh yeah, because of
everything's really
COVID.
expensive.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would want to upgrade to, because like I don't know a thing about PCs either, so I don't even know what would be compatible. I wouldn't even really know how to do it first of all. So
I looked at like just trying to put pieces of a PC together on a Park Picker website, and I had a meltdown.
Yeah, one piece of advice I'd give everybody in the chat: getting old is a real thing. I get sleepy before 10 p.m.
I feel that.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's the fun
Coming
part.
from somebody that stays up, coming from someone that stays up for like 2 days at a time, bro. When I first started streaming, I'm streaming 26-hour streams weekly.
Damn.
Literally weekly. Like that's where the majority of my growth started coming from. Like banging out 26-hour streams and then going to do stuff with friends. Like,
Yeah.
bro. The past year, nah, man. I'm up for, you got me for a solid 14 hours awake a day, and that's it. That shit's dead.
That's it. I'm heading bed.
It's like my old ass be taking a nap.
I do. I take naps a lot. Rest of mine says just
Naps are fire. When you get older, naps are like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, facts.
Because you realize you just don't have enough time. Like, you don't have enough time, man. When you get a time to nap, like, that shit's sweet. It's probably like, that could sound old as hell.
That is a
The
lot.
opportunity to nap, man. Shit's facts, though.
All right, so we're gonna. Does anybody else have some last question for Staxy that you guys want to ask? Get them in now. This really has been amazing. It's definitely some scuff moments. Internet dying, you know, shit like Discord wanting to not give us full access today.
I got a couple
Discord
of questions for you that I've asked on like previous
Go ahead.
yes. Like you do any investing, any like, you know, whether it's stock, Bitcoin, crypto, real estate, anything like that? You into any of that?
That is a great question.
401k,
Yep.
Roth IRA,
Okay.
Neo. Let's start ticker symbols. NIO. Neo, man. We got the bread up in the Neo, man. Shoot. We got some up in the Bitcoin, Ethereum, good on the cryptocurrencies.
Ethereum's kind of like been popping off a little bit.
Oh man, I got in at like 550, I believe. No, 450-ish per.
Not bad, not
450? I think 450. Maybe we turned a profit with Dogecoin. I know it's a big ass meme, but we definitely turned a profit on that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just waiting for that to hit like $1, bro.
I got in Dogecoin when it was less than a cent.
Really?
Last year, we got up in that deep. I'm investing into this current this company called BNGO. It's like bio nano genomics. They do a lot of cool stuff. JagX, we got some Apple on the list. That's my blue chip stock. We got a little bit of the Apple. But yeah, it's just yeah, I'm saying just some slight, a little bit of a slightness.
Stupid
but
thing.
yeah, Neo's my bread and butter. I own over 100 shares of Neo actually.
Damn.
Working on I'm actually trying to strike to own for ownership. I want to own at least 1,000 shares of Neo before 2022.
Okay.
Because Neo's gonna hit 100. If I own 1,000 share of Neo, I want to hit 100k. Wow, easy, quick math.
Yeah.
Fine. I mean not 100, 1,000. You know, 100k, quick math, easy. I think Neo has the potential to be where Tesla is. I know a lot of people have lost faith inside the Chinese EV. And if you guys don't know what Neo is basically the Chinese version of Tesla. And you know there's a lot of motherfuckers in China. China's mad populated. They're doing their things. They're literally taking care of business. The stock market is on its head right now. And it's a great time to actually invest. Because eventually it's gonna be there. It's gonna be a correction eventually.
Yeah, right now everything's down. Now's a good time to get in.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big correction. I've been dollar cost averaging down for Neo. Just been throwing more, because it's something I believe in. Neo's something I definitely do believe in, and the same thing with Ethereum. I was doing a thing with Ethereum and BNGO, the bio nano genomics.
That's dope.
So yeah, I definitely do spend my money wise. A lot of people don't. A lot of people might look at me and just not feel as though that I spend my money wisely or invest my money correctly. But I'm looking at the bigger picture. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Oh, 100%.
Stupidest thing you did in high school.
Marathon, not a sprint. Stupidest thing I did in high school. Fuck, you guys are on it. Holy shit. All right, so when I was in high school, freshman year of high school, I was inside this program called the 4-H. The 4-H was basically like a community thing. You know what I'm saying? We go there, we'll play basketball, we'll do different things, we'll like do plants and whatnot. We had this thing called Expiration Days. I was living in Michigan at the time. This thing that was called Expiration Days was basically where we go on like a college trip to a university. We'll stay there for a couple of days and we'll do like different projects and stuff. And the college that we went to was Michigan State University. We ended up staying at Michigan State University for 4 days, right? This is still part of high school, so we stayed at Michigan State University for 4 days. So we end up getting there, getting situated, start going inside the elevator to our room. We get into the elevator, it's like 6 girls and like 2 dudes sitting in a circle in this big ass elevator. Sitting in the elevator, by the way. I'm just like, yo, like, y'all mad. Y'all are mad weird. So we let them close the elevator. We go into the elevator. We go up. We unpack. We vibe. We go back. We call the elevator. The same elevator comes up again with them sitting inside that damn circle. So we just fuck it. Y'all need to move. Let's get inside the circle. So we go inside there. We asked them what they were doing. They were like, they're playing Truth or Dare. You know, whatever. So we invited them back to like, we had like a whole wing. We had like an entire wing. For the whole expiration days. Like it was a bunch of high school students that had the entire wing, not just us. But like a lot of people in high school, like they were older. I was younger. I was a freshman at the time, but I look a lot older. So I'll pass off as an older individual. And people would basically invite me to do anything. So they invited us to play some Truth or Dare. We invited them over to the wing. We started playing some Truth or Dare. Shit started getting crazy, a little bit intense. You know what I'm saying? People be wilding. It's a college, high school, whatever. Don't even let me get the whole age thing involved. That's a whole other story for a whole other thing. At the time, I'm 13, 14, I don't know. So
big ball.
I'm like a hefty 13. Like I probably look the same fucking way I look right now. Like I was grown. I was a grown ass man child.
Yeah.
And so it comes to my turn. They're like, Truth or Dare. I'm like, dare. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they dared me. They was like, yo, I dare you to run across because like outside of like where we were at, it was a building. It was a long, like a kind of like a U-shaped driveway. Like if there was valet or something, it's like a big U-shape. Then it's just field and then a lake. So they were like, "Yo, I dare you to run across the field naked, and scream." I don't want to say what I was screaming because it's TOS, but I was just like, "No, like I'm not doing this. Like absolutely not. Like, but me being the person I am, like I'm young, like I'm trying to impress some bitches. Like it's not. Like, I don't know what to do." I'm just like, no, whatever. So I ended up going back to like my little room where my room is. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this. Like, that's stupid. Like, they're wild and they will give me like the hardest dare. So I come back wrapped up in a blanket. I'm like, yo, let's do this.
What up, buddy?
They're like, what? I'm like, yo, let's do it. Like, I took all my shit off. Like, let's go. Like, we're outie. So they ended up we all got inside the elevator. It was 2 different elevators being used at the time. We ended up going down. They walked me to the end of the hallway. They was like, you got to start from right here. Bro, I dropped that blanket and hauled ass through the entire hallway, down the stairs, screaming what I was supposed to be screaming.
No
across
way.
the street, across the field, to get fucking tackled by security. Laid clean the fuck out, bro. Ended up getting handcuffed, brought. They took me over to a little lake on the bridge. I ended up escaping. I jumped over the fucking shit, and they knew who I was. It didn't even matter. I escaped.
Yeah, it was at
cool,
that
though,
point. It was like
it was donezo. But yeah, that's probably the dumbest shit I ever did in my life.
Jeez.
What is the approximate cost of something like Anaheim? Like what you guys did for you guys yourself. So like approximately for the B&B, like everything. I'm assuming is what he's getting at.
It depends. So our first Anaheim that we went to as a group, we had this big ass house with fucking Chanel doors and shit. Like the shit was great. Like I'm not even capping. Like the tub I fell asleep in wasn't even like the main part of the bathroom. Like we had a Bluetooth shower with LED lights on it. Like the shit was crazy.
Damn.
Big ass house. Like I mean, comfortably big. Rich ended up hitting a 6-on head there in the living room and woke up the whole house because we were. He had a single collat triple headshot on a fucking 70-inch TV.
Yeah,
it is like the most iconicest thing I've ever seen in my life. But for that trip, nice, really big house. Probably, let's say plane. It depends on your plane ticket too. It kind of varies. Let's say your plane ticket's $200. Let's $300. We're just gonna do $300. Let's say your plane ticket's $300. You get a house like that. That's like $300 a night. You split it with some people. You end up paying $400. For the plane ticket and for your room in the house as a whole.
Okay.
So aside from your spending money, what you want to spend, probably like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
But then you gotta calculate your food. You gotta calculate your Uber trips. You gotta calculate how you're gonna get from the airport. Like it all varies. Like if you got a homie to pick you up from the airport, shit, that might be like $100 less.
Yeah.
If you got a homie to pick you up from the airport, that might be $100 less. Like it depends. It really varies. But if you want to be cheap, bro, you get away with like $500. So if you need to walk from the motherfucking airport, that should take like 6 hours, but you'll get there.
You gotta do what you gotta do to save that money, right? What's your favorite G Fuel flavor?
Hype sauce. Easiest decision of my life. But I have a new mix. Ice Shatter and Sour Faceberry mixed firely. Really good fire mix, but hype sauce is definitely king.
Which What's your best BO3 clip? I think he already said it.
My best BO3 clip? Damn, I got a lot of BO3 clips. I hit the world first Banshee trick shot. And it was on accident. It's probably my best clip. It's called An Accident. I'll post it in the chat if you guys want to take a look at it. It was literally, it's titled An Accident.
Just an accident. What kind of card did you get, Lightning?
Can I screen share it in here or no? Would it be able to pop up?
Yeah, I
Instead of
can.
me just, like, popping it in the thing?
I can put it on the fourth bubble.
It wouldn't be a hassle, would it?
No, I got you.
Okay. Where is it? An Accident, bro. Let's see. Make sure I'm not.
That's a few grand. I mean, it could be. Like you said, you know, it all depends on like your Ubers and your spending money.
Okay, so yeah.
Loser, you're camping the last.
Okay, make sure he doesn't say anything crazy. Bro, this was the most on accident shot I've ever hit in my life.
No, are you kidding me, dude? You're a freaking loser. You're camping the last to kill people spinning in circles.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute this. I don't know what's about to get said, but I'm gonna just mute it. But I know after I hit the shot, he doesn't say anything crazy, so.
What the fuck?
All right, let me turn the reaction back on for some reason. This shit's trip. They weren't gonna give me kill cam either.
Let me defuse. No, wait. Wait, you don't have any
Yo, no way.
This is probably the best clip I had on this game. The spins, so many spins. Max and all. It was literally an accident.
The fuck out of it.
You didn't hit. Oh my god.
Yo, the best part about that is even though like you fucked up and you went back to like the other gun, it still looked good in kill cam.
Yeah, they didn't even know. They didn't know I goofed.
It still looks good in kill cam, bro. That's all that matters.
They didn't know I goofed. Actually crazy.
That's sick. You trick shotted the fuck out of that, man.
That was nice.
That's probably my best BO3 clip, bro.
I remember like going for shit like, you know, like going for like you'd shoot like a gun in the middle of like swapping over and you midair tag somebody on accident or something.
Dude, those shots are so clean.
The tag shots, bro.
Yeah.
The tags it in. All right, any last questions? Because I definitely I need to get some food in me. Tagging his shots. What's your Twitter? Staxy's Twitter? It's at King Staxy. Want to get food? I'd be very open to discuss
food
this.
sounds fire.
It really does. I'd be very open to discuss this food option with you, Ty.
Sleep sounds fucking delicious right now.
Delicious.
I stayed up all day today to fit my sleep schedule.
Alright, I don't see any coming in. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here, folks. I appreciate every single one of you who came out and supported. I really love doing this. So if you guys wanted to see more, definitely spam some emotes in the chat. Let me know. This has been, again, one of the anticipated podcast things I wanted to definitely do. As soon as I thought of this, I thought of you, and I definitely wanted to get you on here. So I really do appreciate you coming on here and kind of just giving us more of a insight in your mind and everything. Like I said, it was definitely very scuffed, but I do appreciate you sticking around and dealing with it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I definitely want to get you on here again. Hopefully the next time it goes a little bit smoother.
We'll get it worked out.
But yeah, if you guys definitely want to follow
So
Staxy.
I gotta drop something on your head, man.
Alright, what's up?
When this KM Valkyrie collab happening?
Honestly, I'd be very open to it because I think we definitely need to. Need to do something.
4 teams need to fucking collab, bro. That's a big thing.
I'd be down.
You don't see it anymore, so.
Let's get it going.
Go, baby.
We're currently working on a couple projects, but definitely after like this month, we'll talk about it more seriously.
I tagged no one. I'm tripping. Wow.
At B, let's
But, yeah.
go.
Yeah, if you guys definitely want to give Staxy a follow at King Staxy on Twitter. Great dude. You can follow him also on Twitch, obviously. His Twitch is King Staxy. Staxy Cute Loki. Yo, big facts.
Oh, nah, that's Ty, bro. That's him. But if you guys ever need anything, man, feel free to reach out to me. This whole podcast thing was a little last minute. You know what I'm saying? If you guys ever need me, like, I'm going to show up or pop out for the boys. I'm saying I got you guys have a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I fucking love you guys.
Really do appreciate you, man. Like,
Hey, what do I do if I'm already following my man, bro? What do I do?
Turn the bell on.
Block me.
Turn them noties on. That's what you can do.
Am I not following you back? Wow, look at the ego on this fucking guy. It's insane. I got you.
No, but 100%. Same to you. Definitely, let's definitely plan a collab.
Did you get hella egoed?
Hey, it's not even ego, bro. Stop playing. I got you. I didn't even know that.
Hey.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yo, listen, the whole thing about like being, bro, I couldn't be famous because it's like, let's say somebody famous follows you, then like, so much shit's happening you wouldn't even know. Like I found out. Yo, who was it?
Once you get to a certain point of famous, like is someone else, like if you get to the point of famous where like you got a verification badge, the other people that got verification badges, you get a whole section of Twitter to that.
Not everybody that's like huge though has that. All right, so I got announced to a babe. Right?
Bullshit.
I got announced to a babe by Dismo. All right. I've been egoing this man for like 3.5 months. I didn't even know he followed me. I just randomly go on Twitter one day and I'm just like, yo, Dismo, what the fuck? And I go to his Twitter, I'm like fanboying and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit. The whole time was just it was demonic. Like I literally couldn't see what was going on. Like if I had to deal with joining, like the amount of interaction that happened when I joined Obey every day, it would never happen. I
wouldn't. We all fanboy that one person left my ass off. No, facts. No, that's what I've always said. Like I honestly, like people always want to be like, I can't wait to be famous. Can't wait to be famous. But honestly, like you always gonna miss that feeling of being able to like, respond to every message, to be able to see every notification from everybody. Like you gonna miss that. Like, not gonna lie, I don't have that one person to fanboy. You'll get it.
I like talking to the chat, bro. Like, if I was famous and my shit was like moving that fast, it's like I just gotta pick one motherfucker to reply to.
I know. I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, facts. Like,
Nick Merckx can't even keep up with his notifications. Like,
no,
his donation.
That should
like,
be
let alone his chat.
I would hate that because I definitely would love to be able to interact with every single person on a bigger scale, but. Yeah, no, this has been really great. Like I said, I really do appreciate you coming on here, and I definitely think we should get you back on here, organize it a little bit better. Maybe one of these days do a podcast, and we all meet up and do it. I don't know, big things ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, IRL.
You never know.
I was gonna say, who knows how much longer it is until we're doing these in person, dude.
I'm for it, man.
You
guys do get a crib and you guys like have a podcast, I'll definitely fly out to do it.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I want to do. Great stream, man. Really enjoyed it. You guys are fire. Yo, I really do appreciate you. Hype. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and raid out to the boy Soul. He's playing Rust. So we're gonna give you guys a little bit of a variety if you guys want to watch some people play. If you guys want to show some love, spam some emotes, I appreciate you. We're gonna be live tomorrow, playing some Rust too. Getting on that wipe. So I appreciate you all. All right, peace.
Fuck, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Same, bro.